Happening to me? Why is this happening to me? YouTube gone off, but I'll put it back on. Yeah, so as I was saying, happy day to you, happy Sunday. How are you today? How's everyone doing? Okay, the way. Thanks for joining us today. How are you? Um, I'm supposed to have somebody via phone that should be conducting this show with me today. It's not going to be a long thing. It's going to be just for between 10 and 30 minutes. And that's a sharp, sharp. I like to keep it sharply, sharply. You understand? No long thing, no long program because because of the high cost of living nowadays. So I don't want anybody to waste their data on me. If you just get 10 minutes vibe and go off, I'm happy with that. You understand? I'm not going to keep you here for long so that you waste your data. So I'm just going to be here shortly. Slow connection. Why? Okay, let's go there. Yeah. First of all, I just want to say happy birthday to the wife of DJ Ultimate Egbedeyi. DJ Ultimate Egbedeyi. Happy birthday to you, to the wife, yeah, to the wife of DJ Ultimate Egbedeyi. Happy birthday to you. And now, the big one is also coming this weekend. The legendary DJ Josilad is going to be having his birthday as well. So that one is coming on Sunday. So this Sunday, please, the place to be is at Neyo Osha. Osha Baba. I hear that. I hear you. Yeah, legendary DJ Josilad is going to be having his birthday on Sunday as well. I'm going to be there too. I'm not DJing there. I'm a retired DJ. I'm just going to be there to show him love. And if you want a table, the admission is free. If you want a table, tell me. I'll get you a table. So you book your table in advance. You understand? VIP table. Trust me. So it's going to be like that. So in advance, I wish DJ Josilad a happy birthday. Also, this one is personal. My youngest daughter, she's going to be doing a master's degree celebration. Yeah, she's passed already. She got distinction. So we are going to be celebrating it with other graduates at our former university. That's going to be this Friday. So it's going to be a good weekend for me. I'm going to be, everything is just basically going to be lovely jubbly this weekend. Trust me. If you don't hear from me, trust me, I'm enjoying myself. Oh, and I can't kill myself for anybody. I cannot kill myself for anybody. I'm enjoying this weekend from Friday for my youngest daughter's graduation party. I'm proud of her. Ekiti, we like education. We know they play with the education. Ekiti people don't play. Trust me. Ekiti to the world. Education is our pride. And that's why I told my children, I said education is Ekiti people's pride. So you must make sure that you get that degree for yourself and for me. And they got work now and they're doing well. I'm so happy. Yeah, I know it's very hard to raise children in Western world, and it's also very hard to raise children in Africa, America, Asia, all over the world anyway. Children are children, you understand? No matter where you raise them up, they will always want to do whatever they want to do. But one thing we have in Africa, it could be wrong, it could be right. We always tell our children what we want them to do. It's like we enforce it on them. Like you must become a lawyer, you must become a pilot, you must become, where is it there? We always talk. If it's not lawyer, it's a doctor. If it's not doctor, but I want to give a joke. But I'm sure that we've never told our children that I want you to be like MC Oluomo, not financially, like that kind of job. You understand? We don't pray or advise our children to do Agberu style. We always want the best for our children. Become a doctor, or become a lawyer, or become an accountant, or become, all those prestige professions or jobs. Yeah, we always, nobody has ever said, go and become, I want you to grow up and become a bus driver. They don't tell me, but I became a bus driver. Nobody told me what to do. I became a journalist. Nobody told me what to do. I became a radio broadcaster. Nobody told me what to do. I become my own man. You understand? I like what I like, and that's what I like about the Western world. In Western world, they always tell their children to do whatever they're good at. Do whatever. Even you will have a father who is a carpenter. He will tell his child to do carpentry, and they will become big, or welder, or doctor of all watches, or whatever they're doing. Still, they bring in their children and they develop it and make it big. Yeah, that's what they do. We will get there one day. Now, why am I here today? Let me check the time. I don't want to talk too much. As a matter of fact, I'm hungry. Hungry, they catch me small. Yeah. Why am I here today? I'm going to talk about driving in Nigeria. Driving in Nigeria. Why am I interested in this topic? Because I've been to Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. Yes. I was in Nigeria throughout my teenage years. Oh, I came here when I think when I was 20 or 21, or maybe even 19, I came to UK. So, coming here, obviously, I have a driver's license as well, full British driving license. So I know what driving is all about. I know what is expected of you as a British driver. You understand? But I noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, who is the newcomer? Okay, Miss Breville. I'm sorry. If I'm not pronouncing your name rightly, please do forgive me. You can come on and tell me or correct me if you like. So I'm not shy. I like to take correction. You understand? And this is not an excuse. I can't use this excuse that, oh, I'm in Nigeria, probably that's why I'm pronouncing it wrongly. No, it's not an excuse. So if you want to correct me about the way I pronounce your name, yes, please, you can come on and do that. It's available. It's allowed. Yeah, Jacqueline, I greet you again. Happy Sunday. All the way, I greet you one more time. Neo Osha, I greet you. Max Brisbane, I greet you. DJ Francis Donko, what I go, bro? What I go, this is my Charlie, my brother. Trust me, from another mother. I love you, bros. Yeah, it's my Ghanaian brother. Trust me, we are the same, oh. Trust me. Ghana, Nigeria, we're all the same. Sierra Leonean, part of the war. Even Jamaica, it shock you. It shock you, Jamaica too, we are the same. Shout out to Ken. I have a good friend to call Yeah, it's Jamaica. Friend of mine. You understand? I'm a friend of all cultures. You understand? That's what we live on. We just have to be proud of ourselves. Even I'm a friend of white people too. Trust me. I'm a friend. I do not discriminate. I can't say that word properly. Discriminate against color, gender, blah blah blah, even age as well. You understand? I just embrace everybody's culture, even religion as well. Whatever you do, just do it. You understand? You'll be my friend if I like you, if your behavior is right. So, straight to the point. Whatever, I know we are based in UK. I'm thinking so. Yeah, DJ Francis Doko, my brother, Charlie. And he said, brother, good to see you, man. Good. It's been a long time, man. Are you still in the bus? Of course, you must be still in the bus. I'm enjoying you on WhatsApp. Trust me. I like your stuff. Yeah. Are you still broadcasting as well? DJ Francis Donko. Let me just quickly introduce him to everyone watching and listening. DJ Francis Donko is from Ghana. Probably he was born here or he came here when he was little, but let me just say he's a British Ghanaian. So he's based in UK. And one thing about him that I'm always proud to say, I love saying it, you understand? He used to be in a group back in the days. He's a Big Brothers or brother. Yeah, I think it's Big Brothers. It's just like Afrobeat group. Trust me, this man has been there for years, man. That's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised if you are hearing Afrobeat now. If Afrobeat is in the mainstream now, in the clubs, you hear Afrobeat, you dance to it. You understand? Don't be surprised. Afrobeat has been around for a long time. Trust me. This is a typical example. Francis Donko was one of the guys in the group. Big Brothers, big show, big boy band. Trust me. Yeah, I think it's a boy band. My memory is very, very slow nowadays. But DJ Francis Donko, yeah, it's a big one. Trust me. And also, he's a broadcaster, well known as well, especially with his British accent. You better pass me, oh, Charlie. You better pass me, oh. I dey watch you. Trust me. So let's go back. I want to talk about driving in other parts of the world. Yes, compare to driving in the Western world. When we talk about Western world, there's Italy is there, the Western. Slovakia is there. There's so many countries, you understand, including America, Canada, blah, blah, blah. But they're all there, yeah. But what I want to say is wherever you are, how will you compare wherever or what part of the world or country that you're watching me from? Let's compare driving in that country to driving in United Kingdom. Everything I do, I go back, I make reference according to my own experience. Because recently, I just went to Nigeria this year, actually, in February, actually January/February, I was in Nigeria. And I remember I was driving. That's something I don't usually do in Nigeria. When I travel to Nigeria, I don't usually drive. But I used to drive there before I came to this country. Now, you will blame me. Let me keep my mouth shut about this because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag that when I was driving in Nigeria, I did not have a driver's license. And I used to take my mom to interstates whenever she's going to preach in another state. I used to drive around there. To be honest, I can't remember if she knew or if she knew. She's there now. If she knew, I didn't have a Nigerian driver's license then. But I can say, authoritatively is she knows that I'm a good driver. I could drive good when I was driving her. Anyway, back to the story. So, having lived in this country, United Kingdom, for a long time, since 1986, and I've been driving for a long time. I became a professional driver in 1994. So trust me, whether you like it or not, I am a good driver. I can drive and I follow rules and regulations. You understand? Because that was what you do when you pass your driver's license. You drive as a professional driver. But when I was in Nigeria, I was driving, and I remember one time I was going through this route, Ikorodu, from Ikorodu to, I don't know that area. Maybe Owode Onirin or something. But I know it's got something to do with steel or Onirin or... Anyway, I was driving through there. Then I got to a traffic light, a zebra crossing. There were lots of people on both sides of the zebra crossing. As I approached, I slowed down and stopped and gave people a signal to cross. As I stopped, I noticed that one vehicle behind me overtook me. He nearly knocked down the people on the zebra crossing. The second, third, fourth, and everyone, they tried to do it, but it was too late. Otherwise, they would kill people. So, but what surprised me is that they started shouting and blowing their horn so loud, so aggressively, and they cursed me from left and right. They were just cursing me everywhere. And I'm thinking, what have I done to these people? Is it a crime for me to let people, pedestrians, to cross the road? Is it a crime? I'm the one that is doing the right thing, and they're blaming me. And I started feeling guilty, like, what did I do wrong? Why did I stop? Was I not meant to stop for people? On a zebra crossing, that is the law. You are supposed to stop for pedestrians to cross on zebra crossing. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what zebra crossing is? Do you know what zebra crossing is all about? Oh, I'm starting like I'm whingy now. Trust me. Let's move on. Another one is someone that I know in the media business. He was going out and he filmed motorists, like private cars or private vehicles, going or driving on BRT road. In Nigeria, I'll explain it to you. In Nigeria, they have a BRT road. BRT is like Lagos buses, government buses. There's a special road for them. The rest of the vehicles will take other roads. Yeah. But you must stay clear of the BRT. It's the best way to describe BRT to you if you are not from Nigeria. It's just if you are in England, for example, London. I'm in London, so I can only talk about London. If you live in London, they have a bus lane and other vehicles lane or lanes in some parts. So there's a time that you can go through a bus lane. I don't know if that is even cancelled now as I speak, but there's a time that you can go through bus lane when it's off peak. So I'm sure, but there are some bus lanes that you cannot go through at all. Let me remind you, yeah, you cannot go through a bus lane all the time. They will tell you when you can and when you cannot, or if you cannot at all. There's a road sign that will tell you that. Anyway, so it's like private vehicle driving on a bus lane. You know, that's illegal. You will be stopped at place and you'll be fined. But in Nigeria, you will see private vehicles disobeying the law of the country. They will go through the BRT lane. BRT lane is equivalent to bus lane in London. They will go through it. Even though it's illegal, they can be stopped and be arrested, but they don't care. They will do it. They will even cause traffic on BRT lane. Should I use the word bus lane to make it clearer to everybody, even though it's called BRT in Nigeria? You understand? Let me use the word bus lane. When I say bus lane, it's going to be BRT. You know, private vehicles will go through bus lane without. Where is people's conscience? They do it with pride. Maybe they're in a hurry, or I don't know the reason why they break law. Some people make it like it's normal to break law in Nigeria. Why? And the thing is, I don't know, who should we blame? Should we say there's not enough police officers on the road to arrest them? Is that the reason why they do it? Because they do it all the time, or most of the time. You understand? Why? Why would people deliberately break the law? Why will you go through a BRT lane when you know that you're not allowed to, you're not supposed to go through a BRT lane? Or why will you not stop at zebra crossing for pedestrians? Why? It's sad though. There was one thing I also saw. I was driving with my brethren in Nigeria, so I was driving Lagos, Ojota to be precise, that Ojota road. I was driving through it. And I noticed that there was a fresh dead body in the middle of the road. Fresh dead body in the middle of the road. Do you know what I did? Actually, let me not lie. Let me rephrase that. I wasn't driving at that time. I was not the one driving. I had somebody driving. I was a passenger. So as a passenger, I had to call. Surprisingly, I picked up my phone. I called, I don't know who I called, but I asked my friend that who should I call to come and pick this dead body, because it was actually, I'm looking for the word to use. Should I use irritating? I don't think it was irritating that I want to use. It was shocking anyway. It came to me as a shock when I saw a dead body in the middle of a busy road. So I had to call the emergency. I told them, excuse me, I first of all introduced myself. I said, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm a journalist from London. We are just driving through the road now, and I noticed there's a fresh dead body in the middle of the road. Why is it there? Why can't the government remove this dead body from? Because we have to slow down and drive around it. I won't be surprised if some people won't even drive over this dead body. I don't know. It's shocking. It's shocking. There's a lot of things that we need to sort out in our country. And I'm not criticizing Nigeria. I love Nigeria as much as you do. And I love Ghana as much as you do. I love African country as much as you do. All African countries. I love everybody just like the way you do. And I love Western world just the way you do too. You understand? So, but why can't we correct the wrong? There are things that are wrong. When you know something is wrong, do not do it. You are an adult. I don't know. I think they take pride in doing the illegal stuff because all the drivers are adults and they do it all the time. And for example, if you stop and tell them you can't do this, they will think you are the one that's mad, you're crazy. They will even slap you if you're not lucky. Trust me. So there are lots of things. What do you think that we are doing wrong in Africa? Is it part of us now? Is it a norm? Some people will like to say the abnormal thing is like no in Africa. Why? Why can't we correct this? Ope, good to Ope Agbaye, I see you. Thank you very much. Thanks for. If you can try and come on, please, I'll be happy to see you coming on. Things that were Olo Akayode Shoremi. Oh, Ayede Padive, how are you? Long time now. It's been a long time. Oh. Sorry, I was in Nigeria in January slash February. Sorry, it was a short visit. I was just there for 2 weeks, so I couldn't network with everybody in Nigeria. I only came, it was a short visit, nothing much, and I came with Kinomang Bekini, Shapa, Shapa, Shapa follow me come, so that's why I couldn't get in touch with everyone. So, if you know, do you take pride in doing something that is illegal? If you do, what kind of message are you passing to the young generation? Next time you will be the first person that will be quick to jump in criticizing the country. Nigeria is no good. Nigeria, are you doing the right thing? Are you doing a good thing? Are you a good person too? When you are doing the wrong thing, how do you expect Nigeria to be better? Why don't you change Nigeria by you yourself? You can do it if you want to. Let me read from Olakayode. As families are, yeah. Family is good, bro. Family is good. And yours? You're a big boy now. I was speaking to your sister, Yemisi, the other day. Yeah. She told me you're a big boy now. Sake, you're a big boy. When did you become big boy? You can't be bigger than us. So show more. You don't do. How you doing? How's the family? How's work? Everybody good? Yeah? So, back to the story. Are you doing the right thing? If you are criticizing a country, this country is no good, this country is good, so this country could be better, are you yourself doing the right thing? Are you showing good example? When you drive, do you do the right thing? When you know this is not normal, you do it, Abi, and you are still claiming Nigeria is not good, Ghana is not good, Sierra Leone is not good, blah, blah, blah. You lay the example. You should be the one that will lay that example that others will follow. But if you are doing the wrong thing, people will follow suit. They will do the wrong thing as well. Then the wrong thing will become norm. It will be normal in our society. In this country, in UK, you see, I'm not going to lie. I cannot say that people don't do the wrong thing. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly in every country. You understand? Around the world, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. But you could only have maybe 1% of bad people. Bad people who will do that wrong thing, because majority will follow the law. They will do things according to the law. In the Western world, well, I'm talking about United Kingdom. So why don't you start? Let it start from you. If you want to build your country, if you want to build a nation, let it start from you. Show that sample. For example, I have children. My children, I don't know why I keep calling them children. They've warned me not to call them children anymore, but I will still start calling them. I will continue calling them children because they are still my children. because they're biggest now, 30 years, 27, and the master's degree holder. So they claiming things, you understand? But like as I was saying, me, whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that I do the right thing because my children look up to me. If I do the wrong thing, they will follow suit. They will also do the wrong thing. And that's why we're going to have on generations of abnormality or breaking the law. Everybody will be breaking it if you don't show this example. A nation cannot be built by just one president. Okay, can somebody tell me what's the definition of a government? I know they taught us in school, in secondary school. Government for the people, by the people, blah, blah, blah. Can't remember the rest. But anyway, we are all the government. That's what I'm trying to say. We are all the government. It's not just one president that will change the whole country. We can all become like that president and change the country. The president will even be proud of us. But if we have unruly citizens who are making it difficult for the president, then the country will be like this, going down. Trust me. I just want to beg you today, I'm coming off now, please do the right thing for the nation. Do the right thing for the young ones to follow. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Odogu, we are Odogu. As Odogu man, do the right thing. Don't do the wrong thing. Odogu must lay a good foundation. Stop blaming the country. Blame yourself. Show yourself as an ambassador. Is that the right word? Ambassador of whatever things that is happening in the world. Correct the wrong. Do the right thing so others can follow. Thank you very much. If you don't understand no one, you're not going to understand anything again. Goodbye.